Hello student, once again welcome in our today's sessions Mathematics Standard 8 lesson number 11 Mensuration Introduction. We have learned that for a closed plane figure the perimeter is the distance around its boundary and its area is the region covered by it. We found the area and perimeter of various plane figures such as triangle, rectangles, circles, etc. We have also learned to find the area of pathways of borders in rectangular shapes. In this chapter, we will try to solve problems related to perimeter and area of the plane closed figure like quadrilaterals, and then after we also learn about surface area and volume of solids, cubes, etc. Let us recall. Here is an example of one figure, a rectangle figure whose measure is 30 meter and 20 meter. Inside there is a pathway of 1 meter and two blocks of 1.5 meter and 2 meters either sides. We are knowing what is the cement blocks needed for to make this here. A border road will be a cement block. So we can find out the area of the path and area of the cement block of 1. How many cement bags are needed for these things? So these types of examples you already studied in lower standards. Same way. So now here is the area of rectangle beds, area of park left after cementing the park, area covered by the grass. Like this way you already studied these types of things. Now main thing is here we have to find out a diagram, shape and area. Isn't it? Here the side is given A and B of rectangle and square are AA. We are knowing what is the area of the rectangle. Yes, my dear student, he is the match the following. This is not the answer correct. Area of the square is A into A, or you can say A square, isn't it? And rectangle A into B. No need the putting the A into B. Isn't it? Both are the same. We should have to find out the match the following. So these steps of exercise you can see in your textbook. Now main thing is here, today we can learn about the area of trapezium. What is the trapezium definition, beta? Yes, trapezium, two lines are parallel and one is the height. So here there is an example of figure 11.2 and 11.3. We can say B is equal to C plus A is equal to 30 meter. Is it or not? Can you see here, students? Yes, this is the B. It's a part of the A and then after C. Okay, good. So first of all we can find out these solutions by giving 20 meter plus 10 meter, and we can say this is the one rectangle, one is the triangle, which is the perpendiculars. Isn't it? Correct. So how to find out that EC and AB? EC and AB means this is the parallel lines. Can you see what is the meaning of EC parallel to AB? Have you seen this EC? Where is the EC? Yes, my dear student, this is the EC and AB are the parallel lines. They are moving continuously with the equal distance. Yes, my dear student, in 11.3 clearly you can see this one by saying EC is parallel to AB. And we can multiply these two areas or perimeter of the figure by saying part A and part B. So it is so easy to find out our solutions. Students, you can use your textbook and find out. Let's see the triangle area. We are knowing area of the triangle is equal to 1 by 2 base into height. Here our base is C, that is a 12 and 20 meters, multiplied by 1 by 2, which gives us a 2 and 6 here. Yes, my dear students, 6 tens are 60. Same way for rectangle, we are knowing L into B, like height into and height and A. 12 into 20, that's a 240, and total of this area is 60 plus 240 will give us a 300. Now look at about the A, B, D, E. Total is there 1 by 2 H into C plus H into A. In bracket you can write H C upon 2 plus A will gives you a H C plus 2A plus 2. Why this is a 2A here, student? Because this is the LCM. Isn't it? So this 2 has to multiply with here. So 2a will be there, and one time we can write this. In place of 2a, can we write a? Yes. Why we are writing a? Because c plus a will gives you a b. Yes, my dear student, total is there. So we can say height into sum of parallel sides divided by 2. Or new formula is there, 1 by 2 height into sum of parallel sides. Easy? So directly you can write this one and you will get the 300 meter square. So here you learn about the new formula of trapezium. Trapeziums, both lines are not parallel, but one pair of lines are parallel. See? I think so. You got the clear idea what is the correct formula. So there is both the ways are correct. Now area of general quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means a figure of 4 sides. Good student. A general quadrilateral can be split into 2 triangles by drawing one of its diagonal. I already taught you. Once again I remind you, whatever the anyone is there, 4-sided figure, diagonals are here, which makes you a 2 triangle, triangle 1 and triangle 2. Is it or not? Yes, my dear students. So this is the triangulations. Help us to find a formula for any general quadrilateral. We can study through the 11.10 figure. Area of quadrilateral ABCD. It is not there ABCD. We can make it a 2-part. Area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ADC. Isn't it? Yes, my dear student. And we are knowing what is the area of a triangle. Anyone can help me? Yes, my dear student, you are 100% right. Base into height. Yes. See here the example number 1. Textual example. Very easily everything are given. And we can write diagonal multiply by H1 plus H2. Area of special quadrilateral. General no, bhi special aage beta. We can use the same method of splitting into triangle, which we call the triangulation, to find a formula for the area of rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus, my dear students. Rhombus having the diagonals which are cutting at the 90 degree perpendiculars. Therefore, its diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other and they are cutting at the equal distance. Very good, student. Area of rhombus ABCD is equal to area of triangle ACD plus area of triangle ABC. Very good, students. Here you are having the areas base and height. AC into OD, AC into OB. Take out the AC common. So OD plus OB. It is the AC, or we can say BD, or whatever you can say. Yes, my dear students. That's why we can say 1 by 2 diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. Find the area of the rhombus whose diagonals are length 10 cm and 8.2 cm. We are having the formula 1 by 2 D1 into D2. Area of the polygon. Now students, polygon is nothing but we split it quadrilateral into triangle and find its area. Similar method can be useful to find the area of a polygon. Observe the following for a pentagon. 2 figures are given because pentagon means 5-sided figure. Students, here in pentagon we can find 3 triangles. Is it or not? Suppose this types up there, then 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles and 1 rectangle. Both are having the same thing. Here area of ABC, area of ACD and area of AED. In these figures we can say 3 triangles are there easily, and here you can check out what is the total is there. Area of right angle AFD, area of the trapezium BFGC, area of right angle CGD, area of AED. Identify the parallel sides of trapezium BFGC. BFGC में parallel कौन सी है line आप बता सकते हैं. Both the parallel lines are here. These are the right angled. Easy. If anyone has still now doubt, they can understand how to find the area of a polygon. Polygon means from starting from triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon. So according to the sides, the names are given. Here the 5 sides, we can say it's a pentagon. If there is a six side, what we can call them? Yes, my dear student, you are right, hexagon. So remember these things because these things is very useful to your next classes. Because in this lesson you are learning sums of standard 9 and 10, 100%. Example number 1. The area of the trapezium shape field is 480 meters square. The distance between two parallel sides is 15 meter and one of the parallel side is 20 meter. Find the other parallel side. We are having what the things are there. We can write trapezium A is equal to 20 meter. The other side is the B. Height already 15 is given. We can know 1 by 2 height into parallel sides A plus B. Just simplified. You are having the 44 answer. Second question, again rhombus area is 240 centimeter and one of the diagonal is 16 centimeter. Find the other diagonal. D1 into D2, just simplified, you are having the D2 is equal to 30 centimeter. Example number 3. There is a regular hexagon 6-sided MNOPQR of side 5 centimeter. Regular means all the sides are 5 centimeter, student. Aman and Ridhima divided it into two different ways. Yes, my dear students, Anams and Aman, not Anam, sorry beta. Amans and Riddhima, two students are doing in different way. The figures are here 11.21. Yes, my dear students, solution as per the Aman's method. Since it is a regular hexagon, so NQ divides the number of hexagon into two congruent trapezium. Yes, you can verify it's trapezium 11.22. Downside you can see. Now, area of trapezium MNQR is equal to 4 into 11 plus pi divided by 2. Will give you a 2 into 16, that is a 32 centimeter square. But there are two trapezium, that's why we can write 2 into 32 will give you a 64 centimeter square. Very good students, correct. I hope you whatever I am explained, you got the clear idea. Yes, 2 by 2 divide it 2. Now 11 plus 5, yes 16. 16 multiplied by 2 will give you a 32. Yes, so 32. Why it's the one part is 32, second part also 32. Total is 64 centimeters square. Now look at the Ridhimas. What Ridhimas is doing? She made a two triangles MNO and RPQ. Now it has the altitude. Altitude means 3 centimeters are given. Both the sides can be found for one triangle and then after multiply with 2. Yes, my dear students, answer is 12 centimeters square. Same as the second one also. Now what is the left there? MORP or MOPR. Rectangle. And rectangle's area is equal to 8 into 5. Will give you a 40 centimeter square. Now add both one. 12 plus 12 plus 14 will give you a 64. The both answer Ridhima's and Aman's correct. Solid shapes. Students, solid shape is now different. Plane is over. In your earlier classes, you have studied that two-dimensional figures can be identified as the faces of three-dimensional shapes. Observe the solids which we have discussed so far. Yes, my student, dear student, cuboid, cylinder, cone, cube, pyramid, etc. Any cuboid, can I explain here? What is the vertex, what is the face, and what is the edge? Same way in cylinder, there is a no vertex because it's a curved line, but it has the base. Same way in cone, one vertex is there, edges is also there. But in cube, we can find all the three things. Okay, very good students. Now, cuboid parts. When you open any cuboid box and see that one, how many parts it has? 6 sides it has, 6 faces it has. All 6 faces are rectangular and opposite faces are identical. So, there are 3 pairs of identical faces. Same way cubical box, it is also 6 faces and all are in square and there are identical. This is a cube. Look at here the cylinder. Cylinder having the 2 base, circular base and one circular base with the top of identical. Then after the curved surface, Yes. Now take type of the box at a time, cut out the faces it has, observe the shape of the each face and find the numbers. Now look at here 11.26 and 11.26. This is a right circular cylinder, and here this is not a right circular cylinder. Circular right means a straight line should be a right angle. Right circular cylinder means straight wala. Whenever you find the cross wala, then it is not a right circular cylinder. That time the formula cannot work. We should have to find out if this types of shape is there, how much liquid it can be contained. Isn't it? Yes. Liquid or things we can store in these types of cylindrical box. Now surface area of the cube, cuboid and cylinder. We are knowing now what is a cube, what is a cuboid and what is a cylinder. Surface area, students, surface area is nothing but outside you can see what is the surface of the particular solids. We just discussed a cube and cuboid having the 6 surfaces, 6 faces. If you want to color of these 6 surfaces, you can find out the cost of the things. Yes, my dear student, if you want to stick the papers outside, it is also possible. Same for the cylinders. Then we can find out what is the area, outside area, not inside. Inside we can find the volume. Look at here cuboid. Have you seen the any wrapper of the your Colgate or anything you are bringing? It has the yes, coca, correct. Have you seen the matchbox? It is also one type of that coca paste. You brought it and then after you can stick it like this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides are there. It's a net diagram and you can say what is the L and what is the B. When you open it, this one, you will learn about more in next classes, means standard 9 and standard 10. This is very useful as the basic step of how to find the area, surface area of the particular solid shape. Now here it is a given area of 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all we can find 1, 3, 4, 5. All are same. So area of 2, area of 3, area of 4, 5 and 6. H into L plus B into L plus B into H, L into H into B into H plus L into B, like this way. That means total 2 LB plus BH plus LH. Will you find out the area of this one? Surface area of this 4? Yes, my dear students. So simple. 20 into 15. That means you can find out. Cylinders. So 11.7.3. Most of the cylinders we observe are right circular cylinders. For example, 18, round pillars, tube lights, water pipes, etc. Now example number 4. An aquarium is in the form of a cuboid whose external measures are 80 cm, 30 cm, 40 cm. The base sides, faces and back faces are to be covered with a colored paper. Find the area of the paper needed. The length of the aquarium is equal to 80 cm, width is equal to 30 cm, height is equal to 40 cm. Area of the base we can find L into B, that is a 2400 cm square. Area of the side B into H, that is a 1200, and area of the back face is 80 into 40, that is 3200 cm square. Area of the base plus area of the back face we can add it plus 2 area of the side faces. Total is 8000 centimeters square. All sides are there, 6 sides. Is it or not? Just now we discussed, because opposites are equals. That's why multiplied by 2 of faces. Yes, my dear student. 1200 wala multiplied by 2, 24, 24 plus 24, 48, 48 plus. Yes, correct. Now example number 5. The internal measures of a cubicle room are this much. You can find out what is the cost of whitewashing per meter square. So first of all we have to find out the surface area of the room. Yes, here perimeter of the base multiplied by height of the room. Here we can multiply and find out the 160 meter square. Here floor is not there because floor cannot vice. 4 wall plus 1, 5. So 1 meter costing is 5 rupees. Total is 160. Answer is rupees 800. Then after area of ceiling, that is a 12 into 8 will give us 96 meter square. 96 into 5 will give us rupees 480. Correct. Now add up both one. Total cost is 1280. Now you are getting the good thinking power, good logic to solve these types of questions. You just check your friend or your brother sister's SSC notebook, textbook of mathematics. You will find same kind of questions. So don't worry if you are not getting the sufficient knowledge today, sufficient clarifications. Don't worry, you can see the video afterwards and try to get the logic of these things. You have to learn the formula. Automatically you can find the answer and make the table and stick it in your room. Cylindrical curved surface area is 2 pi RH. R means a radius and H means height. Pi means 22 upon 7. One rational number is that pi, Pi. This is the symbol of pi, my dear student. This is the symbol of pi and we can say Pi. It is showing by 22 upon 7. Sometimes you can find out 33.14 also correct. Isn't it? Very good, student. So after the simplified, you are having the 168.96 meter square surface area of the given object and then multiply with the proper unit. Find the height of the cylinder whose radius is 7 cm and total surface area is 968. Student, any two things are given. We can find out the third things. Easy? Yes. In place of total surface area, we can write down 968. In the radius time 7, but height is not given. Just simplified and transpose the numbers on one side and one side you can keep it the variable height. Volume of cube, cuboid and cylinder. My dear student, we already studied in lower classes. Cube is this types of, you already played the game when you are small kids and making different shapes. So there is a one part, smallest part is called the cubes. Making so many cubes, you can prepare a good shape. Easy or not? So volume of the box, volume of the pen or volume of any tin, volume of any box, we should have to find out. What the things are these to understand? Yes, my dear students, same way we are knowing the area of the square. Now, volume of the cube, cuboid and cylinder. It is having the cubical units. In area, we are writing centimeter square, meter square, etc. But in our volume, we can write centimeter cube, meter cube, etc. So 1 cubical centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. Total into 1 is equal to 1, but centimeter into centimeter into centimeter 3 times. So centimeter cube. Same way 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter will give us 1000 millimeter cube. 1 cubic meter is equal to how many centimeters cube? Very simple, 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. Isn't it? Cuboid. Here are the boxes of 12 of height 1. Okay, then its breadth is 3. So here 3 units are given: length, breadth and height. Height is 1 unit, breadth is 3 units and length is 12. Just multiply all the things, you will find out how many volume of this cuboid. 12 into 3 into 1, that gives you 36. Will you find the second figures? Why not? 6 into 3 into 2. 36 is also correct. Yes or no? Yes, you are right, my dear student. Now what about this one? 9 into 4, 36 into 1. Again 36. Arrangement is different. What do you observe here? L into B into H. In ceiling also sometimes you can do this same formula. You can arrange it in the ceiling way. 36 units are there, and L into B into H. Volume of cuboid is equal to area of the base into height. L into B, that is, what is that beta? Yes, area of the base, and H, LB, area of the rectangle and height. Very simple. आपके पास नया मिल गया फॉर्मूला. हाउ टू रिमेंबर दिस वन? यस, क्यूब के बारे में क्या करेंगे बेटा? क्यूब इज नथिंग, L into B into H. L into B into H. That means length, breadth, height. In cube, L, 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 all are there. Now look at the cylinder. Cylinder में क्या करेंगे बेटा? Volume of cuboid, yes आ गया बेटा? Yes, L, B, H. And volume of cylinder, area of base and height. Height means H, and area of the circular means pi r square. Volume and capacity. Student, last point, very important one there. There is not much difference between these two words. Volume refers to the amount of space occupied by an object. Capacity refers to the quantity that a container holds. Not, if a water tin holds 100 centimeter cube of water, then the capacity of the water tin is 100 centimeter cube. Capacity is also measured in terms of liters. The relation between liters and centimeter cube is same. 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube. 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. And 1 meter cube is equal to 10,000, not but 10 lakh centimeter cube. That's a 1000 liters. So when you dig a 1 meter cube tank, it will store 1000 liters. You remember this one? Yes, masons are doing like this way. Example number 8. Find the height of a cuboid whose volume is this much and base area is this much. We are having the formula base area into height. Yes, volume of cuboid and divided by base area, you will get the height. Height is 11 centimeter. It's a very clearly 275 divided this one. Now look at the example number 8. A godown is in the form of a cuboid of measure 60, 40 and 30 meter. How many cuboid boxes can be stored in the volume of the one box is 0.8 meter cube. First of all, we can find the volume of the godown. Yes, 72,000 meter cube. And 1 is there 0.8. Or you can say directly 60 into 40 into 30 and just simplify it. Divide by 0.8. Example number 10. A rectangular paper of width 40 centimeter. Yes, you can make the rectangle into the cylinder. Along its width and a cylinder of radius 20 centimeter is formed. Find the volume of the cylinder. Take 22 upon 7/4 pi. Solution आ गया बेटा इधर. Height of the cylinder, radius. Yes, my dear student, 11 also you can just take out and try to understand. I am not explaining now anything. You are having all the formulas. Just you can remember perimeters, area, volume. Don't make everything. All things are different. Student, here what is a R, what is a height, you are now well knowing. If you have still doubt, ask me anytime. Clear your doubts and find the solutions. Is it? Yes, 38.5 centimeter cube. Once again I am saying perimeter में centimeter आएगा, area में centimeter square आएगा, and volume में centimeter cube आएगा. Meter है तो meter, meter square and meter cube. So here what have we discussed? 3 points are there and 3 formulas: trapezium, rhombus, surface area, and surface area of cuboid, cube and a cylinder. So you are having all the things very clearly. I explained. Still now, if having any doubt, they can clear it and try to solve the next exercises. Surface area outside का आएगा. Lateral surface area we will study in 9th standard. Is it? Yes, cuboid, cube और सिलेंडर का आपने surface area निकाल दिया है और वॉल्यूम भी आपको देखने का है. Will you try to see the volume also, students? Yes, volume means cuboid and cube. Only 2 things are given. Cylinder also is there. So new words are there: perimeters, area, volume. Volume of, oh, surface area I forgot it, sorry beta. Very good. Solid shape का LBH आ गया, L cube and pi r square h. And remember this unit also. So here we end up our today's sessions. We will meet in our exercise session. Till there, thank you. Stay at home. Be safe. Bye bye. Bye bye.